Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I can't sing. Good morning. Good morning. We're heading into Austin right now, boys and girls. Welcome to the streets of Austin. All right. Good morning, man. I don't think YouTube sent out any notifs this morning. What in the heck is happening? All right, hang on. I gotta shut the camera off. I gotta bring in X real quick. So, you guys just bear with me 1 second to let me get X brought in here, and then I will be right back on. Don't go anywhere. If somebody will put a chat message in there saying that I'm putting, I'm getting X in the mix, I'll be right back. Did we make it back over here? Can somebody let me know if we made it back? Hopefully we made it back. All right, we're back. I got the audio, yeah. Yes. There it is. I don't think YouTube sent out any notifications. Texas cutie. I got the turtle toes in here this morning. They are riding along. Dang turtle toes. You know, I look at those dang turtle toes when I don't have shoes on, which is very rare, by the way. My wife can attest to the fact that I very rarely do I go around without shoes. Okay, X guy, you got a notification on? Did you get one on YouTube's? I'm assuming you did. I don't think YouTube sent out many notifications this morning. It's all right. We're making it here. Gotta keep them contained, those dang turtle toes. My baby Cade. My beautiful baby Cade. Gotta keep those turtle toes contained, my friends. No YouTube notification. Dadgum YouTube. No wonder nobody's in here this morning. The crew is not here. We're heading down into downtown Austin right now. We're gonna go into downtown this morning and see what kind of shenanigans we can drum up. See what kind of shenanigans we can drum up. Here I saw I got one on YouTube. I don't know what it is. I don't know how they figure out who they're gonna send notifs to, or I don't know. Half the time most people don't get a notification. Cade's #1 fan, Texas cutie. Texas cutie's got me where she wants me, and I play the Texas cutie till I'm through. Texas cutie. Guys, did y'all see on the news this morning? Gene Hackman, his wife and his dog were found dead in California yesterday. Gene Hackman was in his 90s, and he was found dead along with his wife and dog. I think he was like 95, if I'm not mistaken. And from what I hear, it was a murder-suicide. TK Crow, good morning. All the dogs. Isn't it crazy? I mean, they're not releasing a whole lot of information, but from what I hear, it was a murder-suicide, or a suicide pact, so to speak. Epstein list, man, I'll tell you what, I would love to see the Epstein list, but I do not have much hope that Epstein list is going to be coming out, to be quite honest. But yes, Gene Hackman, his wife, and their dog were all found dead, laying in the same bed yesterday. Why? At 95 years old, why? You've lived your life. I know his wife was much younger than he was, but you've lived your life. You're 95 years old, man. You've made it. You're an accomplished actor, and then that's the way you decide to go out? I don't know, man. It makes when I hear those stories like that, it makes my stomach feel woozy. Like, I get a weird feeling in my stomach. I can't imagine coming down to that after a fairly successful life. Wild stuff. Man, so what the heck are you guys up to? TK, what you got going today? It is Thursday, February 27th. It is almost the end of the week. We're headed down to the camps in the south part of Austin. We're going to make our way through downtown, and then we're going to hit the camps in the south part of Austin. Texas Cutie, I don't know how I've never been, Aaron, what's up, man? I've never been to the point where I couldn't see that there wasn't a tomorrow, so I don't know how that feels. Trying to get to the weekend. Heck yeah, that's what we're all trying to do. Trying to get to the weekend. Trying to get to the weekend. I'm gonna slow it down, boys, slow it down. I think when I got the bump in my tire the other day, I think I might have gotten the front driver's side suspension. I think I need an alignment is what I need, because I can still hear that noise. We are live from the streets. Sadie, I wanted to tell you, thank you for mentioning about the tire last week, or day before yesterday, whenever it was. I had to put a new tire on. It had a bubble. The tire had a bubble. And when I put air in the tire that morning, it made the bubble worse. So, but I think I need an alignment, because I can still hear the thump noise. I can still hear the thump noise. Pluckers. Cleaned out my office yesterday. I'm officially retired, for lack of a better word. Congratulations. Congratulations, Texas Cutie, on your retirement. Yeah, it was the guy that changed the tire told me that it was ready to go. It was ready to pop, and it was a steering tire, so you know how that goes. You get up on the expressway and a steering tire pops, and you could be in a lot of trouble. TK, Texas Cutie is done. Congratulations. Honestly, congratulations. That is very good to hear. I wish I was at the point where I could retire. I'm gonna give TK Crow control the dash and let him handle this out here. I'm gonna pass over the passwords and the copyrights. TK, it's in your hands, brother. Ain't nobody want to take over Dash, I can tell you that right now. Nobody wants to take over this mess. I wouldn't wish this stress and heartache on anybody. Aaron, yes, good morning. All of you good dashers and dancers and prancers and donners and vixens on Cupid. Yeah, I have issues with sitting still, that is true. I do have issues with sitting still. I think I might be a bit ADHD in a way, because I can't focus. But I will refuse to let them put me on speed. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. These doctors want to load you up on methamphetamines. Did y'all know? I follow a guy here on YouTube. His name is Grant Harding. He is a licensed pharmacist in 3 states. You guys got to check this guy out. His name is Grant Harding. He is such a funny guy. He talks about the scams that medicines are and such. He's such an interesting guy. Did you guys know that you can go to the doctor today and get a prescription for methamphetamine? Did you know that? It is actually a medicine called Disoxin, and it is incredibly expensive. He has a video on it from the last 3 days. If you go find him, Grant Harding, from the last few days, he has a video on it. It's very expensive, but you can get a prescription for methamphetamine from the doctor, and they use it to treat obesity and ADHD. How does that happen? Say first, I'm house shopping. Yes, 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 yes. If you want to do it a little faster, go tell them that you need some meth. I think what meth is today was what speed was. Yeah, it's basically the same stuff, TK. It's not crystal meth. It's if you watch that video of Grant Harding, I think it was within the last 3 days, he explains the differences. But apparently there are some legit medical uses for methamphetamines. Can't keep those turtles reined in. I got the softest turtles you can imagine. I got the softest turtles. Alright. We need to get down south. That's where we need to get. We need to get down south. Man, I'll tell you what, the whole Gene Hackman story really has me kind of screwed up. It makes me sad. I love Gene Hackman. I love his movies. Very first movie I saw with Gene Hackman was Mississippi Burning. Such a great movie. And what was that movie that he played with? Was it Sharon Stone or somebody? He was a cowboy. I can't remember what movie that was. It was a cowboy movie. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was such a good movie. And I love Gene Hackman. I love his movies. You know, he did such a good job in Behind Enemy Lines. And, I mean, there's just so many movies that he did that were awesome. And I just can't get... The Quick and the Dead. Yes, yes. Such a good actor. And to know that he went out the way he did, it just makes me sick. Quick and the Dead. That's it. Yep. The blonde lady. That was such a great movie. The Quick and the Dead. Good old Gene Hackman. THC is still legal. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, in that same video, Grant Harding talks about the other medication that is very interesting and legal, and you can get a prescription for it. And I did not know this until 3 days ago when I watched this video. You can get a prescription for cocaine in this country. It's a nasal spray. They use it as an anesthetic in your nostrils, and you can get a prescription for cocaine. Now tell me that you knew that. I didn't know that. I had no clue that that was even a thing. But you can. And apparently they use it as a numbing agent in your nose and your ojos, your eyeballs. from what I understand. But you gotta go check out Grant Harding. The guy is absolutely, I mean, it's like ASMR the way he talks. You'll love it. I'm telling you right now, you'll love it. And all he's doing is talking about prescriptions, but I can't stop watching the guy. 0 other meds, even Tylenol. Yeah, I'm not a big med person either, Sadie. I'm not a big medication. My biggest offender that I have right now is caffeine. I am a caffeine fiend in the morning times, especially. I mean, I know that's not a prescription, but I guess they do put it in prescriptions, but still, I am a caffeine addict. But I can't stand coffee. I cannot stand coffee. But I love caffeine, and I love the energy drinks. I'm telling you, here's something. I'm not saying they're prescribing it. I'm just saying they can prescribe it. Can you imagine going into the doctor's office and being like, hey, I'm going to get a couple of prescriptions. Oh, let me get a prescription for some cocaine. Let me get a prescription for some methamphetamine. And throw in some fentanyl while you're there. Throw in some fentanyl while you're there. What do you think the doctor would say? He'd probably call the cops on you and tell you to leave. Killer Carla loves her coffee. The doctor gave me a toot. Got a little tutor. In a movie with Will. Enemy of the State. Let's see. Was it? Okay, so I know he was in Behind Enemy Lines. Was he in Enemy of the State? He may have been Texas Cutie with Will Smith. He started making movies in his 30s. He started making movies late in life. And he stopped making movies when he was 70 years old. He hasn't made a movie since he was 70. Or that, from what I read this morning anyway. And I can't remember all the movies he's been in, but apparently he was a pretty old guy. From what I read this morning, he was in his 90s. So it's just it's so crazy to know how he went out. I just can't get over it. I don't know why it's affecting me so much. I don't know why it's affecting me so much. Cinnamon French toast creamer, heck yeah. But so what's been happening around? What's happening in politics today? Are we still hating on Elon Musk? Is that still what we're doing today? Boy, the left is losing their mind about Elon Musk right now, aren't they? Holy moly. Did y'all see that lady? I saw this. I actually posted about it a few days ago. The lady that made a video, put it on social media, talking about how she hasn't filed taxes in 8 years, threatening to, do the bad things to Elon Musk, unaliving him. And then the one of the U.S. attorneys out of Washington, D.C. drops into her lap. Let's see, supposed to get the Epstein list today. That's going to break the internet if it happens, Bill. For some reason, I just don't have much faith that they're going to do it, I mean, it would be nice. I would love to see that list. Those people that are on that list, there's some big names on that list. And if they drop the Epstein client list, the little black book, I mean, it's going to absolutely break the internet is what it's going to do. As it should. But again, I just don't have too much faith that it's actually going to happen. I really don't. just don't have too much faith. I can see that they may possibly have some investigations ongoing about people on that list. And if that's the case, would they release it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Protect the victims, over 250 of them. That's crazy, Bill. 250. Jesus Christ, man. What a teetotal asshole. And how he stayed out of prison. Well, we all know how he stayed out of prison. We all know how he stayed out of prison. A lot of powerful people on that list. A lot of powerful people on that list. Texas Cutie, if you're looking for a house anywhere around Austin or Central South Texas, I have the best realtor that you can imagine down here that can help you. Her name is Danielle Fountain. She owns a business called The One Realty, a proud sponsor of Dash. Very awesome lady. If anybody needs a realtor down here, The One Realty, Danielle Fountain. All right, I need over. I'm gonna turn. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what comes out from the JFK files. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the JFK files, and the things that haven't been released. But I've also been hearing that a lot of your rogue FBI agents and CIA folks are deleting documents as fast as they can too. So, I mean, I don't know. Yes, she is a very awesome person, and she is a damn good realtor. I've learned more about real estate just from following her than I've ever thought I could possibly learn. About how, pricing, times a year, just all the different factors that goes into home prices. There's like a science behind it. There is a science behind it. Texas Cutie's gonna move to Austin. I wouldn't wish that on anybody right now. You might want to rethink. No, Austin's not that bad. Austin is gonna get better. Things are gonna change in this city. I know it. I have faith in it. TK, I did not. I heard there was some laughs happening, which it's good to hear laughs in the White House again. Anything interesting happen? Uh-oh. We got a Waymo. We got a Waymo. I did not watch it. Oh, yeah. You know what? I heard about that. My buddy, Todd Jeffries, from KLBJ here in Austin, I heard about it from him, about the gold card. I 100% support that. Actually, I was trying to tell my wife about what all that was, and I don't think my wife supports it too much, but haven't even decided if I'm going to build. So she can't imagine prices in Austin area if Apple builds there. Yeah, the prices in Austin are out of control right now, for sure. Prices in Austin are out of control. If you want to spend a lot of money, come here. Yeah, the $5 million, to become a U.S. citizen, or to get yourself put on the path to be a U.S. citizen. I understand why they're doing it. I support it. I support it. Ain't that the truth, TK? Ain't that the truth? Oh, man, y'all. We got to get down south. I should have just stayed on the expressway instead of trying to roll through town. Let's see, I don't know. I feel like it could put upward pressure on prices with more rich people moving to the U.S. Yep, I understand. But the way I was looking at it, or the way I see it anyway, is if you've got $5 million to spend on a gold card to come here, you're probably a business owner, or you're going to build a business, or you're going to add value to our economy. You're going to bring jobs here. Let's say a guy that's in Dubai, he could pay the money, bring his business, build his businesses here, adding jobs, adding tax revenue. Is for sale if you're rich, but there's no vacancy for the poor. See, I knew that was coming. Here it's all starting to fight in the chat this morning. I knew that was coming. I think it's a great idea. You don't get a green card, you get a gold card. I've got a Trump gold card, by the way. He sent it to me in 2020. I got a Trump gold card in 2020. And I helped, I've got in my Coinbase wallet, I have $500 worth of the Trump meme coin. It's not my meme coin, but my buddy David up in Dallas, he's an old man and doesn't know how to do the whole technology stuff, gave me $500 to buy him the meme coin. So I've got some Trump meme coin and have lost like half the money since I bought it. All the migrants spent upwards of $6,000 on the cartels just across Mexico. Yes, Bill. Yeah, it would be nice. We got, did y'all hear the stories about the United States having our drones up above Mexico, surveilling the cartel, helping make arrests on the cartel? What do you think about that? Yeah, TK, I wouldn't have spent money on that coin, but he was hell-bent on it. He thought he was, he bought it not because he wanted to make money, but because he wanted to own, a part of that project. And let's see, when I bought it at like $37 a coin. No, it was $36 a coin, and now I think it's down to around like $17 a coin or something like that. Bitcoin's the way. I agree with you, Sadie, sometimes. Sadie, what do you think about the Bitcoin prices biting the dust here lately? What do you think about that? I have a buddy big into crypto that made some money on the Trump coin, but you had to be in. Yeah, TK. Yeah, if you got in the very beginning and sold at the right time, you were doing good. There was another price to cross the Darien Gap. Bill, it's funny you mentioned the Darien Gap. When I was in Mexico, down at the border, February of last year, filming, we were talking to some folks down there, and we got a project that we've been kind of kicking around and working on about going down to the Darien Gap to do some filming. We have a guy that I guess is what you would call a fixer down there. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It was just something we've been kind of talking about and kicking around for a while. But I would love to go down and film the Darien Gap. It was just something we've been kind of talking about and kicking around for a while. If you guys know a guy on X, he goes by Arrested Austin. He's got family down in that area, and he was going to be one of the guys going down to the Darien Gap with me. So, I don't know. Probably ain't ever going to happen. It was just something we were talking about. It would be a lot of fun if we could go down there, though. You got to be careful down there. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble as a gringo. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble. Let's see. Bitcoin's down 7% on the week. Makes the news. Oh, yeah. Still up over 30%. Well, I hope that it gets back up to over 100,000 a coin soon. I mean, I know that it's, it has, what the heck? I know that it has, it has pressures from the market as well, just like any other crypto or stock, but it is definitely a point that people are hitting Trump and Elon Musk with here lately. Especially that little nutsack on Twitter called Harry Sisson. Harry Sisson. That little nutsack. I had to mute him the other day. I don't follow him. I never followed him, but boy, he's popping up on my For You all the time, so I ended up muting him. Oh man, what do I hear? Jackhammer. Yeah, Trump is pro crypto for sure. TK, that guy is something else, man. If he is not pumping the Democrats, he is just killing the. I mean, it's so freaking transparent what the guy's doing. I mean, he has no thoughts of his own. It's like straight by the book cult behavior. The guy would not ever say a cross word about a Republican or a Democrat. Ever. He would never say a word about a Democrat. He's treated me well, but I miss the libertarian philosophy. It's kind of fallen away to the prophets, I feel. Prophets are, you know what? You got it. Prophets. Key word there. Old Harry Sisson. You know, I have an account on X that I do some shit posting from, and I named it Harry Sisson, but I named it Sari Hisson. Yes, I did. Sari Hisson. I haven't shit posted on him in a while, though. Haven't shit posted him in a while. Jake Tapper came out with a book. It's all about Biden's mental decline. It's one of the reports. I know, man. I saw that yesterday, TK. I think I heard Tim Pool talking about it. And then I went and kind of looked at what the book was about. The guy's a jackass, man. He was in the middle of that, and then he writes a tell-all book about his mental decline. Like, come on, man. You were one of the ones pushing that shit. And then you come out with a book. That's the way we do it, though. Let's see on the drones. Didn't Mexico do a 180 on their opinion regarding the issue? Yeah, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Apparently we have some special forces down there training some of the Mexican folks. Apparently we have some special forces and some intel guys, and of course the drones flying to try to do something about the cartels. But of course, you know, the headline on the left when that news came out was, you know, the United States has troops in Mexico. You know, it's like, come on, man. That's why I don't trust social media. There's only certain people on social media that I trust for news. And, you know, I've got a buddy that I met last year during the protests that I'm kind of worried about here lately, and that's Raw's Alerts. I don't know if y'all saw what happened with Raw's Alerts on X, but I haven't heard from the guy in quite some time. He stopped posting when all that stuff came out about him, and I don't agree with the stuff that came out about him, but I mean, I don't want anything bad happening to him either. Downtown is pretty busy today, Sadie. Sometimes it sure is. It sure is. All right. We're going to just head right through and down to the camps and down in South Austin. That's kind of where we're at, but I wanted to kind of take you guys on the scenic route. Take you guys on the scenic route. I love some of the old buildings in downtown. Come down here and do some photography. Some beautiful old buildings like this church right here. This church right here is beautiful, old, wonderful. Beautiful old church. Look at that place, man. I don't know how old it is. Ooh. I don't know how old it is, but it is old as sin. I can tell you that. Yeah, Raw's Alerts, some really bad stuff came out about him. And like I said, I don't know what's true, what's not true, what's speculation. But I haven't received any more man, Texas Cutie, he's still at it. He was at it yesterday. He's actually going back to old posts, like posts from last year, and replying to people now. The guy is relentless, and he won't give up. I don't know what the heck. It is so freaking creepy, Texas Cutie. Yeah, yesterday he was replying to like posts from last year, because he can't directly reply to my post. He has to reply to people replying to my posts. It is the weirdest shit ever, is what it is. I wished I had that kind of time. And I refuse to, I won't reply. He sends me, even though he's blocked on my text messages, he'll still send me texts. He'll send me signal messages. He'll send me, it's wild, man. It's wild. It's so crazy. Yes, hit that like and subscribe, my friends. Hit the like and subscribe. That's him, Sadie. Yeah, that afternoon, after that stream, he sent me a signal message saying that I was threatening to kill him, and that I was sicking my followers on him, whining like a little baby. It's like, what are you talking about, man? I hope he doesn't boil my bunny. May feel neglected. So I don't know what, I mean, this has been ongoing. It's been like this obsessive, fixated shit for so long. It's so odd. But yeah, well, so odd. But it is what it is. I don't really give a shit. To be honest, I don't care. There's a saying, and I wish I could remember it right off the top of my head, but it's about arguing with stupid people. You can't do it. The fatal attraction. The fatal attraction is like, no matter how much you talk about me, I will not date you. Might as well stop. I'm not sleeping with you. Fatal attraction. You gotta love the fatal attraction. Man, I gotta use the bathroom already. How long have we been live and I've already gotta go to the bathroom? 36 minutes. Woo! Maybe I shouldn't have drank those 2 bottles of water this morning. We'll have to go by that store on South First where I know there's a good toilet. Certified. This is a Mexico bus. I've never seen Fatal Attraction. Maybe I'll have to watch it. I've never seen the Fatal Attraction. We're missing some folks in here this morning. I guarantee you they didn't send out notifications. I would imagine. Most people didn't get a notification. So the other day I went live on YouTube, on X after our stream, and it was because a bus, there was an incident that happened on one of the Cat Metro buses, and I did hear back from Cat Metro on that. It was a fight. A couple of homeless folks got into it, and they weren't stopping, so the bus driver had to declare a 911 situation. And had to get the popo out to drag them off the bus. I did that live here on YouTube, or on X. Alright, we're we're heading down to the, we're going to head over to the water tower camp this morning, and then we're going to head over to the HEB camp. Boy, it could be. I doubt it, but it could be. Probably wouldn't surprise me too much. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. I think your message to him was clear. Texas cutie, yes. And it upset him, hurt his feelings. Sadie sometimes hurt those feelings. That's why I like Sadie sometimes. Sadie sometimes doesn't mince words. Sadie sometimes doesn't mince words. You know, I wouldn't park my car under 35 here at in between 8th and 6th Street if you paid me. There's so many break-ins that happen under this bridge down here. I think they may be doing I think they're cleaning some. Is there any events this weekend? Are there any events in Austin this weekend? Because it looks like they're cleaning out a homeless camp under the bridge down here. Let's go check it out. I think they may be cleaning out this homeless camp down here. Maybe. That does look like a cop. Heck yeah, I like Sadie on my side too. You gotta have good people to back you up. You gotta have good people to back you up. It's alright. It's alright to be little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile like. Yeah, I think they are cleaning out this homeless camp under the bridge down here. I don't know if y'all can see down here just yet, but it's right. You can see the flashing lights here. Let's see if I can find a place to stop down here. That's what they're doing. That is exactly what they're cleaning out this homeless camps. That is exactly what they're doing. Man, they got a whole lot of cops under there too. See, they're over in this back part, right back over here, and they're over here. There must be something going on in the city this weekend for them to be doing this. Normally they don't clean out these camps unless there's something that's, you know, happening. South by Southwest, there's got to be something happening in the city this weekend. Well, we're not going anywhere yet. Butterfly is working. Poor Butterfly. She's been working so hard the last month or so. Check it out. Garza Strip. That train's moving awfully slow through here. I don't know why we don't have a green light. There we go. Yeah, they're cleaning out all those cams under there is what they're doing. Vincent! Man, it's so glad. I'm so happy that I can laugh without choking. Let's see. Texas Motorcycle Rodeo will be happening in Round Rock. That usually brings top brass from other PD and other states to the city. That's one thing happening this weekend. Isn't there something with NASCAR happening this weekend? Maybe out around the Circuit of the Americas or something? I think I heard Grace Reader talking something about it. Reading lights! Hey, reading lights. I just figured out who you were. I put 2 and 2 together when you posted your YouTube channel from X. I didn't know that you were the same guy until the other day. I reposted one of your videos from YouTube. I didn't realize who you were. Vincent, we have a Mini Garza strip here in Arlington close to AT&T. How's the homelessness up there in that area, Vincent? Do y'all have a lot of homeless still? I know there used to be a ton. I did some videos in Dallas. Yeah, I didn't know who you were. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to keep quiet. I don't want to give away your cover. Unless you want me to give away your cover. But I was like, wait a minute. I know that name. Everybody's got different screen names on all these apps, man. It's hard to figure out who's who. Alright. Let's head down to the HEB camp real quick. We'll see what's happening down there. Actually, I'm going to stop and use the restroom first. I think. So what do you guys think about Matt McCowiak stepping down as chairman of the Republican Party here in Travis County? That was very, very sudden. And Matt is a friend of mine. I don't have any kind of information or inside information. I know just as much as what he's told everybody else. But usually when somebody steps down immediately and abruptly, something's going on, if you know what I mean. And I don't know, it just makes me wonder what is actually happening in the Republican Party here in Texas, or here in Travis County. What do you guys think about that? Reading lights, what do you think about Matt stepping down? I've known Matt for a long time. I had breakfast in his kitchen. The guy is a very nice guy. I like Matt. A lot of people don't like him, but I do like Matt. He has supported Dash this whole time. I have nothing bad to say about him. I just think it's odd that he abruptly stepped down the way he did. And now we have a Republican Party without a chair. Which, I just find it interesting. Would like to see what you guys think about that. I haven't heard of any shenanigans happening around the Republican Party here in Travis County. Nothing, So I don't know why he would step down that quick. I don't know. But it does make you ask questions. The Fed, all of my regional politics comes from here. Appreciate it. Yes, Sadie, sometimes. So I remember that was discontent with the party. I think it's safe to say there's a whole. Yeah, reading lights. That's what I'm thinking too. There's something there that is not being said. You know what I mean? I think you and I are right on the same wavelength as always. But there's something there that we don't know about. I don't know what that could be, but And I know Matt, he's a friend, but I don't know him well enough to ask, like, dude, what happened? Matt has always intimidated me. And he's a pretty intimidating guy. I don't know how many of you guys have actually know him, but even when you're in person, the guy is a pretty intimidating guy. Dash has helped save Austin now with their lawsuit against the city. I've filled out affidavits. I've given them video. We'll end up going to court for them. So look at all, let's see, there's not as many people out here picking up jobs today. These are all illegals. These are all illegal folks out here picking up day labor. I'm surprised ICE isn't all over this area, to be quite honest. I am surprised, which they may be at a certain point. Let's see, Texas Cutie, did you get to retire early? I wished I could retire. Reading Lights, I need to get you out here on the streets with me. That's what we need to do. We need to get out here together and do some work. Your analytical and research skills are amazing. I know we've been talking about collaborating for a while, but I think we need to make it happen. We need to make it happen. Yes, that Colony Ridge. Yep, they sure did. Well, you know, it wasn't too long ago that they pulled out, was it like 400 pounds of meth that left Colony Ridge? It was just a matter of time before the ICE went in there and pulled some shit. I was state, not federal. I got to retire because I did some financial and receiving inheritance from my Texas Cutie. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all hang on. I can't see the chat for just a second. Y'all bear with me for a minute. Bear with me, my friends, bear with me. Okay. Let's see. That was where, yep, sure is, Bill. Bill, yep. Yeah, they, ICE busting that, you know, from what I heard about that meth bust, it was basically a patrolman that pulled some people over and got really lucky. That was a lot of meth, man. 400 pounds, or I think it was in pounds that I read. I don't know how much that cost, but that's a lot. Anyone want to go watch Gavin Newsom's new podcast? Oh my God, he's got a podcast? Gavin Newsom has a podcast? Oh my jeez. Can you imagine what that podcast is going to sound like? And I mean, the stuff, oh my God, it's going to be like all cult talking points all the time. Was live someone did on that neighborhood. Pretty wild place. Takes literally nothing to get a house there. I wouldn't live there. That place is going down. Texas Cutie, she is gonna enjoy retirement time. It's always good to see people make it to retirement like that. I think it's awesome. I remember when my dad retired. He was not a happy man after that. He was happy, but he was bored. I remember when he had to stop working. He got bored is what happened. So we're gonna head down south to William Cannon down here. I'm gonna stop at the store over here and use the restroom really quickly, and then we're gonna head down to the HEB camp and see what's happening down there, and then we're gonna head over from the HEB camp over to the water tower camp. You guys know what this is? Anybody know what that is? It's a lockpick. It is a lockpick. All right. I'm gonna have to have you guys watch the dash mobile for me and make sure nobody comes in and takes it. I'm just gonna leave it running. Maybe leave it running. Uh-oh, somebody didn't keep it clear. Run into the Austin Vape and Smoke and use the toilet real quick. Okay, you guys watch the dash mobile. I'll be right back. All right. I'm 10 pounds lighter. What'd I miss, you guys? What'd I miss? All right. Now I gotta go over to here without getting rear-ended. Good morning, Brenda. Do you want to dance? Brenda, give me half a chance. Brenda. All right. I feel better. Whew. Let's see, Brenda. What did I miss from Miss Brenda? Virtual coffee. So you guys want me to tell you a story that happened right here on this road? There's a car wash right back up where we were just at across the street. And I was a corporate trainer for my last job. So when we would have new engineers start, they would come here and work with me. And we were washing our work vehicles at that car wash, and a lady, it was a hooker, walked up and asked me, hey, you know, whatever, you want this? And I'm like, nope. But my buddy in the next stall, I know him. He's young, he's single, and he's ready to mingle. And I sent the hooker over to him. Well, he was not very happy about that. And his name is Carmelo. He was a very nice guy. I loved Carmelo. But he was pissed off that I sent a hooker over to him. He's like, you're a corporate trainer and you sent a hooker to my van? Are you serious? I thought it was funny. Lifesaver with coffee. Don't be riding cows, Texas Texas cuties riding cows. Alright, we're almost at the AGB camp now. We're close. We are close. That's the Tom Donovan Nature Preserve, and I need to go back down through that again as well. Sure do. Is this Stastny or is this William Cannon? This is Stastny. Stastny Lane. Stastny Lane. Brenda, do you wanna dance? Brenda, give me half a chance. I'm gonna fall in love. Alright guys, let's see. In my 4th decade, I have learned that yard work can make you score. Sore. Oh my God, I thought that said score. I was like, wait, what? What are we reading here? Sore, yes. Yard work can be tough. I really thought that said yard work can make you score. Like I need to... Oh boy. Oh boy. We should have William Cannon right here. You guys remember the bus that we covered that flipped right here? The Cap Metro bus that flipped over? Surely y'all remember that. It was right here where that bus flipped over. Good morning! Someone here slept away. Not good. Right before we spring forward. Yes, because you're going to wake up one morning and it's going to be 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock. We're getting close. I think it's what, March? I forget. March. Is it the 20th or the 8th? I don't know. It's one day in March. That's going to happen. And I keep hearing daylight savings time is going away, but, you know, it never happens. It never happens. All right. We're going to be pulling up at the HEB camp here very, very shortly. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I need to come up with a theme song for Nanner Nose. We may just have to make our own up. Texas Cutie's got a theme song. Brenda, Linda. My heart's on fire, Elvira. March 9th, there you go. I know I should have climbed mountains all this time. Wouldn't be so sore, yes. I think I missed the storm last night, but got up 3:30 yesterday and didn't have a nap. Heck yeah. I sometimes wish I could take a nap, but I couldn't take a nap if I wanted to. Texas Cutie. Yeah, that lady, you know, that was my first experience down in Austin with a prostitute. You know, walking up and just openly, you know, soliciting you. And I was a little shocked by it, but I thought it was a funny joke. Carmelo did not think it was so funny. And he watches this channel some still, so I know he may be watching this at some point. He did not think it was funny. When she walked away, I looked back behind me and his head was poked around the side looking at me like, dude, seriously? Well, man, you're young, you're single, ready to mingle. All right, here we go. Let's see what this place looks like today. This place. Holy moly, y'all. Let's go on the other side over here. Jesus Christ. Did I miss somebody? Michael Perez, yes, 78744. We're in the streets. Yes. Sorry, buddy, I missed your chat there, man. I'm sorry. I did miss your chat. We're gonna take some video here real quick. Bluff Springs Hood, man. Yep, that's it. This is, we call this Vanessaville. This is Vanessa Fuentes and her stupidness and her failed leadership. Looks like a slum in Mexico is what it looks like. Sure does. Crazy, ain't it? Hang on, y'all. I'm getting some video sent out. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Guys, we got a friend here. Should I say who you are or not? We got reading lights here with us, y'all. I was hoping he would come over here. Wooden Cannon in 35.
Yeah, welcome to the HEV camp.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, ain't it? Let me send this real quick and I will. Alright, post. Yeah, this is crazy, ain't it? So that old house over there, I've been doing some research on that house. Y'all, you see the fire right here? There's a fire burning right there. Crazy, ain't it? Y'all see this fire right here? It's right there. Man. And you know what kills me about this whole thing out here is they say it's private property. The city can't, they can't do anything, right? But then they're sending people out here. They say they're sending people out here 2 times a week to clean. But I don't.
Yeah.
I don't see what they're cleaning to be. I've seen them out here cleaning before. They have a, what do you call those? Is it a bobcat? It's one of those little tractors with the front end loaders. It's kind of small. They'll come through and pick up all this stuff out here, but
it makes me wonder, like, if it's a private property owner and they want to vacate the property, what options does that property owner have?
Exactly. Well, apparently, according to Vanessa Fuentes, property owner will not make contact with the city. But if you look at the code enforcement database, all of the code enforcement actions that were happening here are now closed. There's only one that's still open, and it's for the LCRA address. So, I don't know. And I've sent Vanessa 3 or 4 emails in the last 2 weeks asking questions, and obviously she ain't gonna answer. But
yeah, I doubt she's gonna respond. I mean, maybe she might, but
it's a nice bike, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just set my GPS to the right spot.
Oh man, let me see your setup.
Yeah, whole motovlog setup.
You got a microphone in your helmet
Inside,
too?
yeah.
It's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah. Records in WAV format, so if I blow the audio out, I can bring the bubbles back down.
Nice.
See, look, fire right
Yeah, they got a fire burning right there. Sure do. And that's with this wind, that's the kind of fires that'll set this whole area on fire over here.
there. Yeah, all you have to do is not attend to it for a couple of seconds.
Well, I don't see anybody anywhere near that fire. Unless they're in that tent right back over there. But
Well, it doesn't start a fire.
You get a couple of embers blowing out of that, it'll set that whole area on fire.
I think they'll get pissed off that I just put it out.
You want to go put it up? I don't know. They may. The last time I was in there, they told me, one of the guys that was living back over here told me to be careful. They don't like outsiders. So I haven't tried to go back in there.
Well, outsiders don't like it when some of them are stealing your stuff. So
Right.
You got to deal with that. So there is someone right next to it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the guy. Okay, I see his head now. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
There's a Trump Vance sign back up here in this mess. Yeah, as you go by there's a path that leads down in there. You can see a Trump Vance sign. The state of this property is deplorable, but sadder yet is the amount of empty and abandoned homes greatly outnumber the amount of homeless Americans. Yep.
What's a good spot to go in Round Rock to get coffee, do you think?
In Round Rock. I don't know. What's a good place in Round Rock to get coffee, y'all? I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I don't really.
Nah, I was just, checking out my options, Diamonds.
I know my wife and I always go to Round Rock Donuts to get donuts. Yeah, the wind's gonna blow pretty much all day today. Is it blowing on my microphone? Is that bugging you guys? It does look like a tornado's been through this area.
People video it too. I mean, this is not a problem that's going to just sit here with people laying down. I mean, I think that fire kind of made people go, what the crap?
Yeah. Yep.
This is not good. And it makes me wonder also about the electrical thing right there. Now, obviously, they're not messing with it. That's good, but.
Is there somebody is there somebody pulling up over there? There is. I wonder what they're going to be doing. They're coming into the camp too.
They're gonna.
Maybe that's one of the companies contracted to clean.
Oh man!
Did we catch a cleaning? We may have caught a cleaning.
A bad day today.
I bet you that's one of the companies that's contracted to clean. I can't. Can you read what's on that truck? I can't read it from here.
Something. Yeah, I can't read it. My vision isn't that good. Yeah, I ride a bike. That's what I do.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, it is the Lower Colorado River Authority, I think.
Well, see, they have a code enforcement violation on them because of all the shit. And so I wonder if they would be responsible. I guess they would only be responsible for cleaning their property.
That's a good question.
Yeah, there's a lot of fentanyl and meth in this camp.
Oh, yeah. I've seen meth use on the freaking bus stop right next to kids going to school.
It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. All this, and I mean, this place just keeps growing and growing. It's like every day it changes a little bit. There's a new camp. There's an abandoned one. I mean, it changes daily. It's crazy. I'm interested to see what they're going to be doing over there.
Yeah, they could do anything at this point.
Huh. That's normally where I would pull up over there to film this place.
I don't know how to stop it. I wasn't going to stay much longer anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm about to move on too. These folks don't want to just keep looking at this mess. I'm going to head over to the water tower camp over off of Ben White, right between Riverside and Montopolis. I think the people have moved out of there. I want to go walk in there and film some of the crap.
I noticed some camp activity near Westlake.
Really?
Yeah, it was very hidden.
Huh.
There was a trail going back in, what is it, the Lake Austin Bridge?
Yep.
What's it called? That little bridge area right next to Mozart's?
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right, if you go down to further, you can look at the bridge. There's just that little road that's twisty and stuff. And there's a bridge there, and I went down there and had my camera on, and I saw not as much as this obviously, but it was a little bit like this, and like just clothes and stuff thrown around. Now it could, to be fair, it could be just like people just throwing their clothes. I don't know, but I did see a trail back there, and I was a little afraid to even try and go in there because it's pretty well concealed.
Yeah. I've never filmed one in that area. I just sent you my cell phone. I don't know if I ever sent you my cell phone before. Easier to talk without, because I have notifications turned off for X.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm sure you got a lot of crazy, nasty.
Dude, they look at all of these. Look at all of these crazy. Let's see if I've got new ones. Like all of these crazy ass.
Telling you to like die in
DM.
hell or something.
Yeah, it's like all over the world, extremely hot girls, and it comes in. I get like 6 a day.
Oh yeah.
Or you know, you get the ones where it's like, I've got a crypto project.
Yeah, I get those too. That really sucks because, you know, you have people trying to contact you and you have to go through like 30 messages that you can, you know.
Yeah, that nanner nose. Have a good one. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Let's see. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you again.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah, I sent you my cell. If you want to get together and go do some filming around here, let me know. I'm ready to do it.
I'd love
Anytime.
to explore that spot near Westlake.
Let's do it. Message me. We'll go out there together.
Because I would not go by myself.
Yeah, it's probably smart. Message me. Let's do it. Let's go out there and do it. All right, buddy. Be careful today, man. All right. All right, guys. That is Mr. Reading Lights. Say hi. All right. We are rolling. Sorry, guys. Wanted to see what was happening there. Look at this place here. Look at this. It's crazy, y'all. Mr. Reading Lights. See, I've known him for quite some time here in Austin, and I didn't know that he was Reading Lights here on YouTube. He goes by a different name over on X, and it surprised me when I figured out who it was. Must be their new recreation center. It is. You know what? We'll go down here and pull a Yui. De-zoom out. Yep, that's hazmat cleanup. All right. That is hazmat cleanup. Okay, so what do? Do we hang around and wait? Do y'all want to? That's the hazmat crew that's there right now. I don't know if we should wait, and I should probably get video of the hazmat crew there. Interesting. Reading Lights, if you're watching, that's a hazmat crew. I live between Florence and Ding Dong. The shop is all back roads from the house. I love Ding Dong. Ding Dong, Texas. That is a hazmat crew, y'all. Elvira, my heart's on fire. Yep, it's hazmat. I'm gonna go back right now, and we're gonna get a video of that. We're gonna get a video. I do love ding dongs. Not those kind of ding dongs, but you know, I like the real ding dongs. I mean, the chocolate ding dongs. What the hell am I saying? I like the chocolate ding dongs. Elvira, my heart's on fire. Oh man, are they leaving? I think the hazmat crew's leaving, boys. That sucks. Well, the hazmat boys are leaving. can only do what we can do. I gotta stop here real quick. Use the, I gotta send a video. I have not found Cove since the highway came through. I lived in Cove for a while. We sure did. Okay guys, y'all give me one quick sec here. All right. I have gone from, let's see, poop bucket patrol. Heck yeah. It'd be a news story if hazmat was showing up anywhere else in town. It would be, but not here. Not here. This is how we live here. I've seen that hazmat crew several different places around town. And see, that's the problem. When we started doing our camp cleanup projects where we wanted to go and actually help clean these camps, City of Austin's like, nope, nope, nope. You've got to be hazmat certified because of all the needles and human waste and nastiness that's happening in these camps. You can't, I don't know, you can't. They won't let you clean without hazmat, especially on property that is city property or state or county property. Think I'm done the ding-dong conversation. I'm digging a hole, boys. I'm uploading a video. If y'all give me one sec, we will move on out of here. I would kind of like to see what the hazmat people are up to and what they're going to be cleaning. I would like to see what they're going to be cleaning. That guy's putting his fire out right now too. CC is in the witness protection program. All right. We're gonna have to just move on. This video's got to get uploaded quickly. Okay. Alright guys, well, I'm not gonna hang out here and wait on I'm not gonna hang out here and wait on a hazmat crew that may or may not do anything. That's not gonna happen. Welcome to Dash, where we do a lot of sitting and waiting. Holy moly, I want to show y'all something here. Hang on. I want y'all to see something right here. I want y'all to look at this. Look at the number of shopping carts. Look at the number of busted up shopping carts. That is wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. It's 26 that I can see. That's so wild, y'all. That is so wild. What in the heck is happening? Look at this guy, he's in a suit and tie. That guy's in a suit and tie, y'all. That's pretty wild. New coolers, no lids, no telling. Why is that guy in a suit and tie? He is the slumlord. Now I think he's getting into this van. I don't think he lives here. I think he's just helping. Maybe. Alright, I got my video uploaded. Let's see, did I get it uploaded? Yes, I got it uploaded. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's get out of here. Let's go see what we can do. Let's go see what we can do. 13 miles south of town. Killer Carla lived in that area, Nanner knows, for a while over on, what do you call it? When my dad was in the Army back during the Vietnam days. My dad was based in Fort Hood. They lived in a little town called Nolanville. Nolanville, Texas. All right, we're going to go check one more camp out before we finish up here today. We're going to go over and check out the water tower camp. Let's see. I'm going to go this way. We're gonna go check out the water tower camp. Retired in '78. I don't know when my dad got out of the Army. I know it was back during those times, like in the 70s, I think. Gotta love those Army brats. Gotta love the Army brats. Bump 'em out. High, oh silver, hey, wait. was getting out right when the war was ending back then. TK, your dad was an Army brat. Yep. My dad got out 4 years before I was born. He got out the Army 4 years before I was born. 2 years before my brother was born. 3 years. 2 years. Cultured Army brats. Good old hazmat people. You know how much they charge the city of Austin to clean? These hazmat guys charge an absolute arm and a leg to clean this hazmat material. I kid you not, it is incredibly expensive to have that hazmat crew out working. Incredibly expensive. Giddy up, boom, bop, boom, bop, mow, mow. Miss the Korean food. I love Korean food. It's their colors. Olive drab in one color. I wish I could see most colors, but I can't. Alright. So this is not much of a Streets of Austin stream other than ride along with Dash while I do my job stream, and I'm sorry. This is more of a just follow along while we're doing work kind of stream. So I apologize that it's not very interesting today. Maybe I should start calling these A Day with Dash. A Day with Dash. Oh, man. Killer Carla is having her coffee. It looks like her groceries showed up then. It does look like her groceries showed up then. Streams, Dash feels like starting my work daily. Yes, we do have a really good community here, and I love it. Get a hankering for some Korean food and call my little neighbor girl. She delivers. Hell yeah! Is it homemade Korean food? Let's see. Oh wait. Should I went that way? That was Knuckles Crossing. I think I should have went that way. Well, thank you, Sadie. Sometimes I'm glad that you find some appreciation in this. I mean, I would have been out here anyway, so I figured I would just turn the stream on and let you guys ride along with Dash. You know, it kills me over on X, which I'm streaming to X right now. Everybody calls me Dash. Everybody says Dash, Dash, Dash. Uh-oh, those are some big birds. And when somebody finally calls me Jamie, I'm like, heck yeah, man. Makes me feel good when somebody calls me by my name instead of calling me Dash. Most people, I think, know my name by now, so most people use my name. But for a long time, everybody would just call me Dash. I'm like, I get it. I mean, that's my account name, but it still feels good to have somebody use your name. Next time she brings me some, yes. I know that may sound stupid, but it is what it is. I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to stop at the water tower camp. And I'm going to walk in there with you guys this morning. I don't have a jacket. That's the only thing, and it is windy. Linda, do you wanna dance? Linda, give me half a chance. Linda, do. Brenda, do you wanna dance? Brenda, give me half a chance. Brenda, I'm gonna fall in love. That's my Brenda right there. That's my Brenda. All right. Elementary. No mods today. No mods today. Don't quit. Believe me, if I had to try to make a living with my singing, we would have some serious issues. I'm afraid I would go hungry. I will be the first to admit that I cannot sing a lick, but that doesn't mean I won't sing. I love music. I can play the hell out of a guitar, though. Does that count? But I couldn't carry a tune if my life depended on it. But I can't do it. I have to be either in prison or, I don't know, let me see if I can add. Can I add? Nope, I can't. Nope, I can't. That sucks. Well, that lady is just cussing at me. Lady was just cussing me up a storm just then. Is it still considered crooning even if it's like crowing? I can crow all day long. I can crow all day. Killer Carla will tell you music has always been a huge part of my life. I taught myself how to play a guitar sitting on the toilet after school. Every day I would go sit in the bathroom and play the guitar until I finally taught myself how to do it. I finally taught myself how to do it. Alright, I think this is Pleasant Valley, so I need to go back to the west, the east. I was in high school. I would come home from school, I would grab the guitar and head to the bathroom. Not to sit on the toilet for a number 2, but I would sit in there and play. That's what I would do. I would play in the bathroom. And you know why I played in the bathroom? I played in the bathroom because of the reverb. It sounded good in the bathroom. I mean, it had that natural reverb, and it sounded really, really good in the toilet. It sure did. Long as it's live, get her done. They call me Tater Salad. Ron White. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We got cleaning happening over there. I see red lights. I see vehicles. I took mine on the bus to school everywhere I went. My guitar went with me everywhere too. I love my guitar. I still love my guitar. I still, every day, mainly every day when I get home from work, I pick the guitar up and do some picking. Pretty much every day. No, that's not cleaning. So, I know I've talked about this camp before down here, but this is the camp where they posted signs out front saying, get your shit out. If you don't get your shit out by this date, which was December 15th, you're going to lose all of it. We're coming in to throw it all away, right? That was the signs that was put out, that was posted in like 6 different places, and then it never happened. Everybody started moving out of this camp, but they never came and cleaned. And it's been so long now. I mean, shit, we're going into March. It's been like 3 months that everybody started moving back in. So the people that are living here now, these people will show up at some point. They will show up and they will start throwing stuff away. It will happen. Is it right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it right for them to just come in and throw stuff away like that after they have already been given a warning, but the warning came and passed and nothing happened? Is it right for them to come back in and just start throwing people's stuff away? I mean, there's differing schools of thought on that. In my opinion, it's private property. They didn't have a right to be there anyway. They've destroyed this piece of private property. So, in my opinion, I mean, if you lose your stuff because you're still living on someone's private property, then, I mean, it's your fault. I think. I guess, like I said, there's going to be differing schools of thought on that, but you know, I was just thinking about this a while ago. Since I changed my setup, the streams have been very stable. Have they not? The streams have been pretty stable. Do it when I evicted small fortune and labor. And yeah, it's extremely expensive to clean these places. It's just right there. It's right there on the other side of the highway. We're about to pull up to it. You know, if there's people living there still, I don't think I'm going to go in. Sadie something. See, it ain't like I was getting ahead by renting out. I hear you. I hear you. Did we lose Texas Cutie? Did Texas Cutie give up on these boring streams? I can't imagine why anybody would watch this crap. I really can't imagine why anybody would watch this. Some guy driving around Austin filming homeless camps. It blows my mind. Yeah, TK, you are right. We're about to end it right here. We're going to go into this water tower camp real quick. Well, hopefully I don't say anything that gets you in trouble at work. I try to be safe. Oh, speaking of that, I wanted to tell you guys something. Speaking of safe for work. I have I guess you would say a channel sponsor. She's a friend now, her and her husband, that they do OnlyFans. Basically, they do pornography. Very nice people. I am not going to judge anybody for what they do for work. That ain't my place. But she has a absolute ton of merch that they were selling, and they changed their logo, so they're not selling this merch. And I'm talking about an absolute ton of merch, like 500 hoodies and t-shirts, and she gave them all to me to give away to yep, they're cleaning it. They're cleaning the water tower camp. Texas Cutie, check it out. Water Tower Camp is no more, boys. The Water Tower Camp is no more. Holy moly. This feels like I've been working on this camp for a year to get to this point. And we're finally here. The Water Tower Camp is no more. Dang it. Why can't I get this to focus? The Water Tower Camp is no more, boys. Been working out towards this for over a year now. I can't get this thing to focus. Yes. Let's see. Take bets. Well, this particular place, they are about to put up some major fencing around. I do know that the property owner back when they were starting to clean this, that they were going to. Now I'm talking about my other camera. Nanner knows I couldn't get it to focus for me, but the property owner told me that. They were putting up some major fencing around this place. Let's see what it looks like out here from the road. Holy moly, it's basically all gone already. It's basically all gone already. Holy moly, y'all. Okay, once stream's over, I gotta get back in here and film this, because it's gone. They're actively. Man, that's crazy. Why did it take them this long? Okay, let's get down the street here. I don't know why it took them this long to get this far. Oh, I have my glasses on today. Man, I am so happy. Y'all, we have been working towards getting that camp cleaned out for a very long time. I have put so much effort into that one camp. I've been bit by dogs, chased out by a crackhead smoking meth. There's been so much that's happened in that one camp, and they're cleaning it. They're cleaning it. Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I'm not saying that they're doing it just because of us, but I know that the property owner reached out to me. They wanted to make sure that we knew it was being cleaned out, and so yeah. I need to stop over. I got to get this video uploaded real quick. Gotta get this video uploaded real quick. Let me just pull over right here for a second. We're gonna go ahead and finish the stream up while we're here. We'll just finish the stream up right here. Oh, can't park here. Mobile parking. Hang on. What did I do? Towards this for over a year now. All right. Let's see here, y'all. Let me get this video sent real quick, and then we're getting okay. So, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and finish up here. I'm gonna go back into that camp and get some good video of them cleaning, and some of the, I want some to be able to do some, you know, like the before and after type shots. Boom. I want to be able to show the before and after of this cleaning. That was one of the absolute largest homeless camps in Austin. It was large, violent, so much stolen property going in and out of there. One of my friends, well, I say a friend, he's a follower that is now a friend of Dash, had his trailer stolen from his house, and we tracked it right back to that camp. It was a lot. I mean, we ended up helping him get that trailer back. The cops didn't do it, so he went in and did it himself. And so much has happened in that camp. I've had to pepper spray dogs. I've been bit by a pit bull. I was chased out of that place by a crackhead. I mean, there's just so much that has happened in that camp over the last year. And TK, I hope you're still here. I am going to put a month. No, I'll go 2 months before it starts to return. What do you think? I will put 2 months down. So today is, what is today? The 27th. So I will go May 27th. May 27th. Before it starts coming back. That's going to be my guess. Under? Okay. Okay. So what's your date, TK? Are you going to go lower than 2 months? Hey, have a good one, Brenda. Thanks for joining me, man. Thank you. Okay, so TK's got under. All right. So I'm going to mark this down. We're going to do this the right way. I'm gonna post on X. We're gonna take bets on it. Not really bets, but you know, we're gonna keep a calendar going over there. So if you guys TK, I know you're over on X. I will post about it. Join me over there to talk about, you know, what the over-under is. So, all right, TK's got 3 to 4 weeks. Great predictions. Yes, we can't do bets, but we can do predictions. Hold on, this one's being cleaned out too. Check this out. Holy moly. Whoa. Everything's being cleaned out down here. Do you see, can you guys see this? This is the Burleson and Ben White camp. Texas Cutie, thank you. I appreciate that. We're trying. Look at this. Oh, look over here. Yeah, this is wild, y'all. This is wild. That is a lot of stuff right here. We're going to drive by. I'm going to get back out on the street here. Let's drive by this and see what the heck this is. Holy moly, man. This is Burleson and Ben White. Yeah, did y'all see all that? Holy shit, man. That's wild. That is so wild. Hey, look, it's a Tesla with manufacturer plates on it. All right, guys. Y'all, if y'all want to support the channel, down in the description is ways to do that. Also, if you're on X, there is a pinned tweet at the top. Please support the channel if you can. We need all the help we can get. We are making a difference out here. This down here proves that we've been working towards this for a while, and we're finally here. Guys, I love y'all very much. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Everybody from X, everybody over here on YouTube. You guys make all this worth it. And not only do you make it worth it, but you make all this happen, sincerely. TK, always appreciate your support, man. Thank you so much for your donation on Saturday. Texas Cutie, same to you. God bless you guys. You guys are awesome people. I love you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Sadie sometimes. Adios, amigo. Killer Carla, I love you too. Sorry.